Hey good people, and welcome back to another video with DIYs by Carolina. I hope you guys are doing well and having an amazing Sunday. So in today's video, I'm actually in the process of making preparations for an upcoming deck and sunroom makeover. So that is a video that you guys can expect really soon. But in the meantime, I have to prepare for that, and there are a few things that I want to do to get that space ready for the makeover. And so one of those things I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. So if you have never seen the sunroom install, I will be sure to link that video in the description, so then that way you guys can kind of get caught up a little bit. And so those of you who have seen that space, you might recall that it's pretty dark inside, mainly because of the ceiling. So what I want to do is definitely just kind of bring in lighter color decor pieces and furnishing. And that's one great way to kind of brighten the space and kind of make it more open and more welcoming. I wanted to start the process of purchasing outdoor furniture as well as decor pieces. I wanted to get something that was small enough to fit in the sunroom space without being too small. And I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm sitting in this sectional. I'm 5'7" in height, which on average tends to be tall, considered tall for a female. So for me, it's comfortable. I have no problems with it. But again, I just made sure that, I measured correctly, unlike how I did with the sunroom. And I wanted to make sure that the seating was going to be adequate enough to where not only do I have, space and it's not overcrowding the area, but also that it's comfortable. And so this is what it looks like. It comes in, so it's 4 pieces. It's the 2 pieces here. So this is 1 piece here. So this is 1 piece. And then you have the little part that extends is another piece. And then you have this here that comes with the glass. I didn't add the glass yet because we'll do that whenever I make over the sunroom. And of course the cushions. So yeah. And one of the things that kind of stood out about this particular sectional was the fact that, and you'll see it right here on the cushion, how it has this little elastic band here. That's for this, you guys. Let me show you right quickly what that's for. So this side of the sectional actually lifts up. And look at that. It actually has like the little thing here. And you can hold on. You can bend this to prop up this portion of the sectional. And I haven't seen any sectional do that before. Any outdoor sectionals do that. And this is so cute if you just want to lounge both ways. So you can lounge this way and you can lounge here. So I thought this was really neat. And so you can actually extend it and make it shorter. You can lay it down a little bit further. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So I think this was actually one of the main driving forces that made me want to purchase this particular sectional. But anyway, let me show you guys how I look whenever I sit in this sectional. And like I told you guys, I'm 5'7" in height, and for me, it's comfortable. I love it. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm happy with it. I love the fact, like I said before, that it fits perfectly in the space, and most importantly, it's comfortable. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and show you all the paint color that I'm going to be using, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with painting, because guess what? As usual, they're calling for storms. All right, so right quickly, I'm going to show you all the paint that I'm going to be using. I had to get these got these from Home Depot. So this is the 𝐔𝐬𝐞𝐝 brand, and this is the in the color Earthy Cane in the satin finish. And so this is for all surfaces, metal, wood, vinyl, and more. And it dries within 5 minutes. But before I actually start applying the paint, and this is the color that I'm wanting to paint the bottom part of that sectional. But here is the, oh, wait a minute. Let me show you guys the primer that I'm going to be using. All right, so I'm going to be starting with my primer first. This is by Rust-Oleum. It's the Universal Bonding Primer, and it bonds to any surface. So this is what I'm going to be using first, and then I'll apply the paint. Okay, y'all, so to get started, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of remove all the cushions from the sectional. I'm really loving this sectional, and I'm so looking forward to doing the makeover on my deck and in my sunroom space. So this will be an upcoming video really soon, so definitely be sure to hit that notification bell so then that way you're notified every time I upload a new video. Also, I want to take a moment to welcome you to the channel if you are new and visiting for the first time. My name is Carolina, and if this is the type of content you enjoy and find interesting, I would absolutely love to have you join my family of subscribers. And as always, to my existing subscribers, guys, you know you are always welcome back. All right, y'all, so I am in the process of adding that bonding primer first, and I had to stop and run out and grab a mask. Definitely put on a mask whenever you're spraying. So that's what I'm doing right now, is just adding that primer. I'm going to try to actually add 2 coats of this primer before applying the paint. Okay, y'all, one thing that just occurred to me, I did not really need to prime or paint the inside of the couch, the area where the cushion is going to be at. That was a waste of paint, I feel like, because who's going to see it? The cushions are going to be there. So going forward, I'm not going to paint the inside of it where this cushion is going to be at. It's pointless. I can save paint. So that's what I'm going to do. So before taking on any project that requires you to spray paint from a paint can, be sure to pick up one of these paint can sprayers. This made the work so much easier, especially when it was time for me to apply the paint. You will notice that I'm not using it for the primer because I didn't have one at the time, so I ran out and grabbed one when it was time to start applying the paint. All right, so this is how they look with 2 coats. Remember, I decided not to spray the seating portion because that's where the cushion is going to be at. But for the most part, here's what it looks like. This literally took 3 cans of primer. So I'm going to start spraying the paint to see if, and I'm going to just test it. I'm going to just test it in a little small area, an area that doesn't have like a whole lot of primer, I guess, just to kind of see how well it takes. You know, it's always good to test it out. So that's what we're about to do. This has been sitting on here now for about maybe, the first coat I let sit on for about an hour, and then I went and spray on again. And yeah, so it's been probably about 2 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and start spray painting it with the paint because, again, it's supposed to rain. So let's see what happens. Okay, y'all, so I wanted to show you right quickly what it's looking like with the spray paint. Just wanted to test a little. I guess this is a big area, but I wanted to test it out because when I started painting, I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do this whole side. So far, this is what it looks like. The coverage is pretty good. I'm just afraid that 4 cans of the paint is not going to be enough. We'll see. But right now, here's what it's looking like. I like it. I like the color because, again, I wanted something that was going to be fairly light because I want to, you know, just kind of use decor pieces and furniture pieces that's going to completely brighten up that space in the sunroom since it's so dark. But so far, I like it. I really like it. I can't wait to do the entire thing. So that's what we're about to go ahead and do right now, is just go ahead and get everything nice and painted. And yeah, we should be done. I also want to mention that I did not seal the outdoor furniture only because it didn't need to, since it's going to be in an area that's completely covered. Now, if you're going to be having this in a space where, you know, it's going to be outdoors, then you definitely want to seal it. All right, y'all. So unfortunately, night caught me as usual. I wasn't able to record everything with me painting all of the furniture because my phone died and I needed to put it on the charger. So you guys will see the final reveal of this tomorrow. But for right now, I'm just going to cover it in case it storms. All right, y'all. So like I told you guys, I wanted to try to get this done before the storms came through. As you can see, it's dark outside. And I didn't get a chance to finish because I had to leave twice and run out to 2 different Home Depots because I ran out of paint. So I was searching for more paint. I'm almost finished. I just want to add a few touches and I will do the final reveal on tomorrow. But y'all, OMG, I cannot wait to share this with you guys. So I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, y'all, so before the final reveal, let's take a look back and be reminded as to what this sectional used to look like before we primed it and before we painted it. And remember, the whole purpose of me wanting to do this was to make sure that whenever I do my deck and sunroom makeover, that I'm using furniture pieces and decor pieces to totally brighten the space and make it more open and more welcoming. So now let's take a look at the final reveal. Guys, I love the way this turned out. The color is amazing. The color is absolutely spectacular. And this project took 6 cans of the spray paint and 4 cans of the primer. So it did take 2 coats of paint to fully cover this entire sectional. Y'all, I think it looks phenomenal. I mean, honestly, it looks so much more expensive, this color. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the color. Can you see yourself painting your wicker furniture? Or any of your furniture, actually? And just decided to share it with you guys just in case if this is something that you probably thought about doing but just maybe never, you know, actually went through with it, or maybe you thought it couldn't be done. So just want to show you how amazing this turned out. So just as a reminder, you will be able to find this outdoor sectional in my Amazon storefront, but I'll also be sure to link it in the description as well, along with the supplies that I used to totally transform this outdoor sectional. Told you guys I was a little concerned and worried that I wouldn't have enough paint to paint the inside of the sectional, the part where the cushions sit. And it turned out that I did have enough, so I was able to paint the inside of both pieces of the sectional as well. So yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. I cannot wait to do the makeover and to add this to the sunroom. It's going to be amazing. It's going to really, really brighten the space. But anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. Let me know in the comments again what you guys thought. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Share it with your friends and family. And as always, hype this video. I appreciate you guys' support on my channel, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Until then, bye now.